I just realized how big that baby is. Here's the problem is that you got women that are 5'2" that are marrying the fiancés that are, 6'5" and up. The tall girls have nothing. Now I'm 5'4", so I'm kind of like in the middle. So I could go for taller, I could go for shorter. The shortest I will go is that we are equal in height when I have heels on. But I cannot date shorter than that. Sorry.
Did someone lose their child? I'm sorry. All right.
Like I was saying, the theory is that only short men know the true nature of women. Why? Because if you're a certain height, which is over 5'8", 5'9", or above, women are gonna give you a chance just based off that. Just based off you being taller or average height or taller. They're going to give you a chance just based off that. It's only when you become 5'8", 5'7", 5'6", 5'5", 5'4", it's only then where you have to really say something to pique their interest, or you have to really look a certain way to pique their interest. You have to really appeal to female nature when you're short. A tall guy can walk up to a woman and just say, hey, how you doing? My name's yada yada. What's your name? Yada yada yada. Let me get your number. And it's gonna work. If the woman has any interest in them, it's gonna work. But when you're short, you walk up to a woman and say, hey, how you doing? Yada, my name's yada, yada, yada. She's gonna be like, and at that moment, you have to say something to pique her interest, or it's not gonna work. She's gonna brush you off because you're short. This is true shit. This is true. This is true, guys. I walk up to women all the time. Matter of fact, let me start with this. I have a friend who's 6'4", has no problem with women. He's 6'4". He walks up to a girl, hey, my name's yada yada, and they're like, oh, okay, here's my number. I walk up to the same girl, like, hey, my name's Solo. She's like, and I'm like, and yada 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 yada. She's like, oh, okay, here's my number. I have to do something. I have to pique her interest in a different way. And I can do that because I know female nature. So that's why I'm telling you guys that only short men have real game. Only short men know female nature at its core. And that's just true, guys. That's why I recommend that if you're following any dating coaches, if they're tall, you need to stop following them, because they are getting women just off being tall. They're not getting women because they know anything in particular about women. Solo, on the other hand, I'm 5'6". So in order for me to get women, I have to know women. I have to know female nature. I have to know the right way to behave and the right words to say and the right image to present to women in order for them to be interested. And that's why I believe in my theory that only short men know female nature. So just take that into consideration, guys. Please, if you're following a dating coach that's tall, stop following him, because he's not going to help you. He doesn't know what it's like to be short. He's getting women off being tall or just being average height. So just take that into consideration, guys, please. It's crucial. A tall man cannot give you game on how to get women, or how to entice women, or how to pique a woman's interest, because he's going to pique her interest because he's tall. You don't have that luxury. So just understand that, guys. Just understand it. This is just another episode of the Short Academy. This is the only channel on YouTube dedicated to short men. and we gonna keep it going, you know. When the lives start happening, you can call in, get some advice. We're gonna all chop it up. We're gonna all talk about our experiences with women and what we've learned from it. And we're gonna build a short society, a short manosphere that's gonna make us great, you know? So until next time, this is Solo, checking out. Peace.